Camera number 129 of 365 is the Pentax MV, another iteration of the M series. It's a camera that has 1/90th or 100th of a second manual shutter speed, otherwise it requires batteries to operate as a aperture priority camera. But that's a nice inclusion there to have that ability to use the camera at that shutter speed, and if our batteries fail or we don't have any batteries, we can continue to use the camera. So Pentax K mount. On this occasion we have a Pentax A 1.750mm lens, and we simply depress the shutter release, no, the lens release, beg your pardon, and we can take our lens off. Nothing on the front here, no self-timer. Interesting. For some that could be a deal breaker, others not so, but there you go, that's no self-timer. So to put the lens back on, we simply match up the dot and rotate. And then on the top dial we have our film speeds, which we have to lift the collar and rotate. And then our film rewind crank, which allows us to access our film chamber. And then on the right hand side here, auto, which is aperture priority mode. So we choose our aperture and the camera responds by choosing the correct shutter speed. Looking through the viewfinder, there is no indication on the left here or right of shutter speeds, but there is on the left hand side here a window where there's obviously 3 LEDs, and we have overexposure, correct exposure, which is green, and then the other red exposure is, or light, is underexposure. So there you go, and then we can rotate the dial to 100th of a second, or B, 100th of a second being flash synchronization. Our shutter actuation button, and then film advance and film counter. So a very minimalistic camera, quite a substantial I found. Obviously there's a bit of metal here, and it makes the camera feel very secure and firm in the hand, which is a nice experience, as hopefully the pictures will illustrate. But that's been camera number 129 of 365, the Pentax MV.